Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm Dwayne Merritt.
And I'm Angel Merritt.
And we got a few announcements, and we're going to try to do this fast. We're not going to beat around the bush. We're not going to run you around in circles. We're not going to take all of your time.
You saying you're not going to take all their time, but you're taking all their time by saying you're not going to take all their time. So we have two quick announcements. I'm going to start off with the first thing is, I know some of you may have seen the Marriage Matters with the Merritts that we've been promoting, where we just talk about our marriage stuff. So what we have coming up, we're really excited about 2018. We're doing our first Marriage Enhancement. This is going to take place in Las Vegas, Nevada, October 15th through October 20th. It's going to be at the Polo Towers. We have some good news and some bad news. First off, I just want to apologize that it took us so long to get this out to you guys. The good news is that we were able to completely sell out. We booked up our entire trip before we did any advertisement. That's the good news. The bad news is we booked up before we did any advertisement. So what we're trying to do now, we've still been getting so many people reaching out saying that they wanted to come be a part of it. So we are actively trying to get more room so we can expand the trip and open it up to more people. If you are interested in coming to rock with us, you can email us at marriagemattersteam@gmail.com.
It's on the screen right there.
marriagemattersteam@gmail.com. Reach out to us. We'll follow up. We'll let you know if we are able to open it up to more people. If we're not, we'll make sure that you're on our mailing list so that next year when we plan our next one, we make sure that we get it out to everybody and we get enough rooms right up front. What's our second announcement?
All right, second announcement is, before we go to our second announcement, I want to tell you what it is.
What is it?
A lot of people think that when you come to a marriage retreat, it's like counseling.
So this is not really a marriage retreat, either.
Not really a retreat. It's called Marriage Enhancement. It's something special that we do. It's something that you may not know that we're certified marriage counselors, first of all. So it's something that we do. It's called enhancement, and we call it that for a reason.
Why?
It's not necessarily counseling, because we're going through we're building our pillars and we're enhancing your marriage. So it's not like, hey, you did something wrong, let's deal with it. Hey, what did you do in your past? It's not that. It's enhancement. Statistics show that we don't have enough enhancement in our marriages. So we don't want to give too much away, but we will guarantee that it's something that you probably never experienced. Now, let's talk about this. Our second announcement is
we said it's only 2 days of sessions.
2 days of sessions. We'll be there 5 days. We only want to see you 2 days for 2 hours a day. So we're not going to bog you down with information and then send you back home to the kids and say, now, live it, No, we're going to have enhancement. We only want to see you for 4 hours out of 5 days. Because enhancement means that you spend your time enhancing your situation.
And a few people asked us, can we bring our kids? No.
No kids.
No kids.
Angel wanted to bring her kids.
He wanted to bring the kids.
I said no kids. No, we're not doing kids. Second announcement. The Marriage Matters podcast. Man, this podcast is coming this Thursday. The first 30 minutes will be on Facebook Live, and then the rest of the podcast you can subscribe to either our YouTube channel, or we'll have our Podbean account up so you can subscribe and get the podcast in its entirety. It's not just marriage stuff. It's for single people. It's for people in relationships. Anybody that's moving toward marriage. We're going to talk about how the church will affect your marriage. We're going to talk about how work will affect your marriage. And one thing that we really want to touch on is how business affects your marriage. What about sickness? What about things you never thought about? So my wife, many of you know that last year we went through some health issues. So the first podcast, I'm going to be interviewing her, and we're going to be talking about in sickness and in health. What happens when you wake up with a chronic illness? So we're going to talk about that, man. We're going to lay it out, and it's just going to be fun. We're going to have guests on. We're going to be meeting our guests at places. We're going to just it's just going to be, we're going to have a phenomenal time. So Marriage Matters page. Go to Facebook and like it. YouTube, go to YouTube and like it. Podcast, Podbean, go to podcast and like it. And we're going to get that going, man. And we'll have more information coming on the podcast.
So it's interactive, right? So
very interactive.
You can talk to us while we're...
You can talk to us through Facebook. We're setting it up where you can call in, so it'll be kind of like a radio show. It's gonna be great. And you might hear our kids screaming in the background. This is real marriage stuff, man. So subscribe to the YouTube, the Podbean, and the Facebook, and we'll holler. Why did you cut me off at the beginning?
That's what I do.
And why are my kids yelling at me? We'll holler.